What's up guys, Champ here, bringing you some Infinite Warfare Zombies in Spaceland. Today what I got for you is the first of a two-parter of me defeating the alien boss playing a two-man co-op with Mr. Cod. I'm going to get right into it, here we go. Alright guys, here I'm going to go over how to get all your stuff ready and be ready for the alien boss so that you can make sure you have the best chance of completing this Easter egg here on Zombies in Spaceland. What I like to do at the start is I like to just kill two guys real quick, hit them in the legs, and then open this door. Maybe even one guy. I only had to kill one guy right there. The easier the better. What you really want to do is start getting these robot challenges done as soon as possible. From there, you want to do as many challenges and get as many parts as early as possible. Doing this early is key. So try to get your points up, just try to stab kill, try to use your pistol, while also trying to do these challenges, like I said, because you don't want to be stuck having to do David Hasselhoff challenges at the end of the game and end up going like an extra 2 rounds. I always pick the M1 up, and I'll show you why in a second. I'm going to use the card Scope Dollars. It's a free card. Anyone could use Scope Dollars, so I pretty much use it every game. It just gives me that little extra boost so that I can go ahead and get just a couple extra points. Here I am using it right now. Just try to headshot everybody, get those extra points. If you have pistol, him in the body with the pistol a little, and then headshot him. Make sure you're putting your coins into the right spot as you go throughout the game, because that's really going to help you out. You don't want to run into a problem where you don't have the right coins and have to go a couple extra rounds. Like I said, open every door you can as early as possible. It's level 5. I'm trying to open every door and get the pack-a-punch on and trying to get all the pieces for the Steadicon as early as possible while building as much money as possible. It's your main objective in the early rounds is opening up the pack-a-punch, getting the Steadicon pieces, and just gaining as much money as possible. So don't get nothing too overpowered. It's going to kill the zombies too quickly and not get you any points. Grab your typical perks, only the ones you really need, like grab Jug right off the bat, and just continue to open everything up. And when you get a chance, try to do any pieces of your little Easter egg wonder guns if you could. Right now I got the glasses, so I am going to get a couple of my targets while picking up the rest of the Hasselhoff pieces, just while I pass through the map. Just have that stuff in mind, because you don't want to have to keep running around and doing it all over again. This is just a couple of the spots here for the gun that you make in the disco room. I usually do the disco gun and I'll do polar peak, I think, this game, and then Mr. Cod does the other two wonder guns. So you're going to see my version. What I like to do early is use the card coupon clipper. I did a big huge crate opening. You guys actually will see that soon because I'm going to start doing a lot of zombie stuff. And this is one of the cards that I got a lot of, and I like to use it to upgrade my pistol. It's a great card. It gives you $5,000 basically for free, and it gives you the ability to upgrade your pistol, which you're really going to need to do your Steadicoms. Make sure you throw those drones out while you're in there. And the thing is, you have to go into the pack-a-punch before you see Hoff with all the pieces, or before he'll give you the Steadicom piece. So that's key. So you want to open up pack-a-punch, and you want to give Hoff all 3 parts. Then you want to get him in the game as quick as possible. What we like to do with Hoff is kind of get him in at the end of the round, bring him up into a corner if we could, and just make sure he just doesn't disrupt us and take any of our points away, because he'll kill everybody in the early rounds. He doesn't really kill much in the late rounds, but he will take a lot of your points away in the early rounds. So if you can get him to the side, then why not? This is me showing you guys the Steadicom. If that blinks and the noises blow like you're going to hear in a second, that means you did it right. Hoff's got all 3 parts, and then as soon as he's done fighting out here, you'll be able to go talk to him again and pick up the Steadicom, and then you'll be good to go for the next couple parts that you have to do here. For the first Steadicom in solo and in co-op here, all you need is bomb stoppers, Jug, and upgraded pistols. It's really not that long. You're not going to have that much of a problem doing it. So just get your bomb stoppers and Jug and upgrade your pistols as soon as possible. That's where that coupon collector came big. So I just picked up my Steadicom, and I'm going to go over a couple spots here. This is a spot. This is a spot right here that the Steadicom could be. There's 6 total spots. Continue to do your coins anytime you get a chance, because you always want to just do that just so you're up. You're up on it. You don't want to be stuck. This is a spot right here where the Steadicom could be. Down in the basement right here is another spot. right here in the open is actually where it ended up being. And the last spot is over by bumper cars, right where you come out the entrance of bumper cars. So there's 6 total spots. And like I said, this is the first one, so we're really not worried. So we're just going to put it down and we're just going to destroy all these zombies with our pistols. Just stay on the move. I like to do little circles. I do the same thing in solo. I'll just go in like a complete circle and just keep blasting my pistol. And it's really not a problem. Save all that stuff that you put all your coins in for the second and third SETI-COM. So if you get like a Sentry Gun or Medusa, you're going to get a Medusa from Kepler from putting in 3 red coins. You're going to get a Sentry Gun here in Journey from putting in 3 blue coins. And then I think you get the Fire Kettle Pops after Arcade from putting in a red, a green, and a blue. And then up in Polar Peak, you get something pretty garbagey, so I don't even use it, but you put in all green coins up in Polar Peak's machine. And that's how you get all the parts here, so that you build all the guns. That's the second piece to every single gun. The first piece is always the battery. In between each SETI-COM, you have to wait around. You can't do 2 SETI-COMs on each round. And if you fail a SETI-COM, I believe you get 3 attempts. You just have to go back to see Hoff to pick your SETI-COM back up. So continue to do all the objectives needed to be done to get your gun complete. Like I just finished all my targets right there. I'm going to hit this Yeti with this cryogen grenade, and then I'm going to shoot these guys in the head, and that's going to get me my next part for this gun up in Polar Peak, the head cutter. And the head cutter is really good. I really like the head cutter. I feel like it does extra damage on the alien, maybe. I don't know. I could be wrong there, but I actually heard someone else say the same thing, that when you shoot zombies around the alien, the damage will spread to the alien and you're able to take the alien down a little quicker that way. So that's just a little hint that I got from some other YouTuber. So now I'm setting up for my second SETI-COM. What I like to do for the second SETI-COM is I like to get the black holes, and if you're lucky you'll get the SETI-COM right in that spot. And like I said, I like to get quick reload also for the second SETI-COM. Here's me picking up my part because I hit enough headshots over there with the grenade. Mr. Cod's going to pick up his part right there, which is just shoot it off the back of that boat that floats in the water over there. There's a battery that sits on the back of it. You just shoot that and you can take the part. And then here you want to actually hit that trap so that you can get your UFO done at the same time while doing the SETI-COM. I didn't have enough money, should have thought of that ahead of time, but Mr. Cod had the cash, so he ends up putting up the cash. Not to mention that it really helps you out because it kills just about everybody over there. And it will definitely kill enough zombies to set the drone free, which is very helpful because then you don't have to waste zombies next round. These are zombies, are just like extra zombies in the game. You don't even get points for killing them. But you do get kills, like it racks up towards your total kills, which is pretty cool. So here you just use your pistol. I believe I got a black hole just in case I need it. If I have a black hole, I'll throw it pretty much right next to the SETI-COM, and it will just suck everybody in and save you about 10 seconds probably. They're pretty good. For the third SETI-COM, what I really recommend is the rewind grenade. Rewind grenade about halfway through, right when you run out of ammo, and then it will give you pretty much max ammo with it, and then you just keep blasting with your pistol, because that's one of the most important thing to finish these SETI-COMs. You saw right there what the black hole does. It is pretty good. Plus they drop little ammo kits on the ground, you see right there all the time. Pick those up. Pick them up for your pistol only, because that's the only thing you're really using right now, and that's going to help you out a lot. If you're able to finish a Wonder Gun by the time the third SETI-COM goes up, then definitely pick that up, because the Wonder Guns can kill people pretty quickly, and it can kill groups of people, and that can help you out as well on these SETI-COMs. For the third one, definitely make use of your traps that you had built. Definitely take your Sentry Gun out and your Medusa out that you have built from both the perk machines. And right here I got the Kettle Pots, so I'm going to take the Kettle Pops out and I'm going to use that. This is Hoff's third part. I didn't actually show you where the second part is. There's lots of tutorials on that, but basically the second part is either in Kepler or it's over in Polar Peak, and it's just a little blue battery. Just look for it. It's either on tables or garbage cans or benches or stuff like that. These Kettle Pops work really well when you put them in the right position. So does this Sentry Gun, and this third SETI-COM could be a little tricky on ammo. It's not hard, but it could be tricky on ammo. If you run out of pistol ammo, you could be in trouble. And I don't believe I have the rewind So yeah, I don't have the rewind grenade, so I think Mr. Cod has that though, so we're going to be pretty much all set. The way I set up the fire is really helpful right here. That fire in the hallway is doing a lot more than this actual fire right here because they're not dying quick enough by the time they run through this one. So try to give it a little space before it gets to the Steadicam, and then they'll die before they actually get here. But either way, it's going to be helpful. Like I said, this is going to save you ammo. Any ammo saved is ammo you could use later, because I believe this one is 1.5 minutes, so it could be a little tricky. Make sure you do these at the end of the round, because I have had brute spawn in, thinking that I could just pull it off, do it mid-round, and then a brute spawns while I'm trying to do it, which could be kind of aggravating. One time I actually pulled it off and finished it while the brute was there. Right here we got pretty lucky. We got infinite grenades. We both got these cryo grenades, so I mean this was just easy after that. These cryogen grenades are unbelievable, and you're gonna see why I have Nade Party on right there as one of my cards. It's a free card, and it ends up being very powerful and super useful during the boss fight. I'm gonna actually put this game into 2 parts. I'm gonna put the setup, and then basically like a day later I'll show you guys the complete boss fight, because these things take time here in Zombies, and I wanted to be able to explain it pretty thoroughly for you guys and show you guys pretty much all the action that took place leading up to the boss fight. At this point I've already beaten the boss maybe like 6 or 7 times, so it's getting easy for me, so I have really good helpful hits for you guys. There's that black hole again. Like I said, just be prepared coming into these Steadicams, and they shouldn't be a problem. Get the rewind grenade. If your teammate has a rewind grenade, get the black hole. Get something out of the coin machines. Set it up right. Make sure you take your time and do it right. You don't want to have to do it again. And you definitely don't want to die or go down, because every time you die or go down, that basically sets you back around, and the main thing here is trying to do it as early as possible. I have a solo game where I actually fought the boss on round 11, and I'm going to show you guys that setup as well, how you can do that solo. Get to the Easter egg really quick and early and up your chances. Now what we're going to be doing is fighting for the drone and getting our drone part. Because we already did the Steadicam right here, the drone was flying around, all I had to do was go and get a arcane core, put it on my pistol because it's the easiest one to do it on, and just go kill zombies next to the drone while it flies around. As long as you use your pistol, it's pretty easy. I think you guys already know how to get the teeth into the gator's mouth, but basically run the brute under the gator's mouth right when it's about to chomp, and he'll break the teeth. You go and buy the teeth from the arcade for 300 tickets. It's right there on the shelf, and then you just go in and put it into the teeth. Doesn't matter who bought the teeth, anyone could put it in, no problem. What I like to do next is, because I gotta do 2 pieces, there's only 2 of us, I like to put my piece that I just got from my arcane core into the pack-a-punch, and then I go and use the same exact gun, same arcane core. I don't have to get 300 tickets again. It's a nice little trick just to make sure you can do it a little quicker and not have to get so many tickets. And then just continue the process. Feed the machine over there, and then finish the drone, and then you're good to go. As long as both of you did that twice, then you're pretty much all set up. You just got to build your wonder guns. Once you got your wonder guns, then you're good. I actually did 3 of them, I think, in this one. Yeah, apparently I did 3 of them, I think, in this one. But I'm able to do it quick because I got the pistol. When you do it with the pistol and you get a big group of people, they go down quick and you can feed that drone no problem. There we go. We got all 3 parts. Make sure you're putting in your cards prior to the boss fight. I kind of messed up here. If you know the boss fight's coming up pretty much next round, you want to put your perk assured in. You want to put your reanimated in the round before, because that will last a couple rounds, those 2. Get your exquisite done, because you got all the 4 pieces, and you're going to see that that thing just flew out. Once you get your exquisite done, you put all 4 pieces into the pack-a-punch, you could then upgrade your pistol for $2,000. Don't do what I'm about to do. Go get your exquisite done first, and then upgrade your pistol. Then come buy your max reload to start this. Otherwise, you won't be able to get that full ammo capacity, because once I go do the exquisite, I'm going to be able to hold 23 bullets in my gun now, and 150 backup. As you can see, I got my ammo a little early, but it's not going to be a problem because me and Mr. Cod are pretty good at doing this, and we're going to get a max ammo really quickly. Make sure you hit the ATM and throw a couple bucks in if you have it. Check your perks. Make sure you have all 5 perks if you're choosing. Make sure you have both your wonder guns and your upgraded pistols with the exquisite on it. Then from there, I like to bring the repulsors in there. I hope you guys like this little setup. The next video that's going to be coming from me is the boss fight, and I'm going to be giving you guys a bunch of tips on how to kill these aliens here. It's pretty tough sometimes, so This has been Champ at Champ Gaming. Come see me.